staying on the minor diatonic chords using the different voicings. Again, all comes back to the fundamentals. Do I know all the chords, major, minor, augmented, and diminished, in all the inversions? Do I know major, minor, diminished, augmented? Do I know every key, all 12 of them like that? Major, minor, augmented, diminished. If I don't, gotta keep practicing still, okay? And my goal is, my wish is that you may need to keep practicing beyond this semester, beyond next semester, next year as well. You see, so you can never stop being secure with the basics, okay? Mastery of the basics. You gotta make that a priority. So we gotta just practice, okay? Practice. The other thing is, so we know the shapes of all the inversions for all the triads. So when you're playing the chord, you need to be thinking about, what chord am I playing? Is it a major, minor, augmented, diminished? And then be able to find the notes quickly. Okay, so that takes practice as well. So that's why I recommend going through each scale and practicing all the different voicings for the right hand, or the shapes for each chord, and actively thinking about what is the quality of this chord, naming it. So for example, B minor. Those are the notes we're using. La, ti, do, re, mi, fa, so, si, la. Okay? So, si, la. What are the qualities of each chord? Okay, let's think about it. So you got to use your brain too. One, la, is minor. Ti is diminished. Do is major. Then do is augmented again. Re, or fourth scale degree. This is the fourth, 4, minor. Then 5, dominant, major. 6 is major. 7, subtonic, is major. C, leading tone, diminished. And finally, tonic, which is minor again. So we need to know that in our brain. That's the intellectual side. So we should be able to do that. Go through each note and say what chord quality I am playing. But now we need to know what notes to play, right? Intellectual knowledge of the name is meaningless unless we can actually play it. So, okay, B minor. I can play the bass also. Can I go through the inversions? Okay, know the notes. Okay, T. Okay, diminished. Diminished will be what? And you're welcome to sing the solfege. Ti, re, fa. Ti, re, fa, mi, re, do, ti. Put that on the top. Again, you can work on visualizing. So if I'm going to play the inversion, can I visualize this C sharp going to the top here and these two staying the same, the E and the G? Can I do that? Okay, see it and then put your fingers on it. See it going to the top, then play it. Next inversion, this will go to the top. So it's gonna go there. And then the G will go to the top. Now the G will come to the bottom. Now the E will come to the bottom. And the C sharp will come to the bottom. So visualizing. Then the 3, the median is major. And then augmented. And so, si, la. Okay, so we have that. So, si, la. It wants to go like that. The 4 is minor. Then we have the dominant, which is major, not minor. Then half step. This is my favorite part. You maintain the same shape. The 6, the submediant, is a major. So, and the 7, the subtonic, is also major. So those are 3 majors in a row. So basically, your right hand stays the same. It just shifts and finds a different starting note. mi, fa, so. Now half step, so, si. Those stay the same. Okay, I forgot to do the inversions on all these guys, right? So that's another thing you could do as well. So when practicing, it's not easy because there's 12 keys, right? And that was just one key. We have to think intellectually. We have to think about what is the quality of the chord. Then we need to find the notes on the keyboard, see the notes on the keyboard, play them, be consistent with our fingering for the most part. And we need to be listening. Can we hear some of the solfege note? So, si, la, for example. Do, re, mi, fa, so, si, la. Listening to the sound of the chords. Being aware of which chord tone I am on. Not getting lost with what is the root of each chord. Okay, so that is a lot of work. So for some of you, you'll need to just put in some extra time to be able to do that.